Are they aware of their status?
As being in limbo
Yes,
as opposed
not
to
being
heaven?
in heaven, yeah.
Well, we don't really know. Limbo, number one, may not exist. The idea of limbo, for people who may not be aware, is that it's a theological speculation to account for where children and others who die without baptism, but who also don't have personal sin. So this could include, retarded people, children who die very young, stuff like that. They've never committed a personal sin because they don't have the reason to do so, the capacity of reason to make that kind of choice. So they shouldn't experience punishment in the afterlife. But they also, without baptism, they don't have the guaranteed way to get God's grace into your soul.
Right.
So this is a speculation. Now, theologians have also said, well, God's not limited by the sacrament, so he could give his grace to people even without baptism. But if he didn't, and so if there was a limbo where people would go to not experience punishment, but also not have the full glory of being united with God, then they could have they could be in a number of different conditions. One of the speculations, when limbo was a popular idea, was that they would have great natural happiness, just not the supernatural happiness of being fully united with God. They're obviously partially united with God because everything is, or it wouldn't exist.
Yeah.
Would they be aware that there was a higher level of happiness that they didn't have? They could be, because all of us who aren't the greatest human being ever are going to be aware that there is a higher level of happiness that we could have had, but we're not going to resent that. We're not going to be pained by it. We're going to be grateful for what we do have. And the same would happen for people in limbo who are aware there is a greater level of happiness. They're just going to be grateful for what they've got.
Thank you very much for that, Paul.